morning.
Greetings. Good morning, our Beauty Equilibrium podcast family.
Happy Tuesday.
What's up?
Happy Tuesday, y'all. Today is the what? Oh, March 16th.
16th, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Episode 59.
Yes,
Coming to you
season 2.
live.
What are we talking
from
about
Los Angeles,
today?
California. Yes, Shima, give it to us.
Okay, we're getting right into it. We have J-Lo, A-Rod. Is it a split or no? Also, we have the Grammys, 2021 Grammys, and Kirk Franklin and, you know, the little altercation he had with his son.
Man.
And also, last but not least, we're going to talk about Stacey Dash returning to the culture. What's up with it?
Yeah. Where are we going first?
Yeah, where we
We
going?
going to J-Lo.
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 Whoa, J-Lo.
That's a slick one.
Yeah.
Oh, J-Lo.
Stop.
Hey.
Stop, niggas. Stop.
Now, I heard they was gonna work it out. I was reading today. They said they're gonna work it out.
That's good. That shout out to Tay-Rod and
Right.
J-Lo. Honestly, they do look like they were, they were meant to be together.
Yeah, they're a
They look
good-looking
like
couple.
a nice looking couple.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
need to work that out.
Yeah,
they
good.
belong together. They got
Yeah,
She got a cold little resume.
she does.
She kind of like Lori Harvey.
Nah.
No.
I ain't gonna do Lori Harvey like that. J-Lo got she got some she got a resume. She got a lot of
She been
cats.
married a lot of times. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been married.
Well, some people like to be married,
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that,
Yeah.
Keep that union, but with God and everything. More power to her.
I think
I
it's
wish him
perception.
luck, though. I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Are they married?
Nah.
I think
they're
they're
definitely
engaged.
engaged,
Yeah,
huh?
they're engaged. Yeah.
Hey, but when you got somebody with that much bread, I mean, she probably don't take too much mess from nobody.
And I can see that. I don't think
Right.
either one of them. Cause,
Well, women of that culture ain't playing.
you got to think that's J-Lo.
I mean, on top of that, she got
Yeah.
a
If
lot
J-Lo was
of money.
broke, every dude would want her.
Right.
Now she got money, and then you got A-Rod, like
Yeah.
one of the legends
way, she looks-
of the Yankees
Yeah.
of baseball. Come on,
And
bro.
she's still very attractive still for 50 years old.
very. She
especially.
is
They're
putting
an
a
odd
lot
couple.
of women's in their 20s to shame.
Yeah. So
But
I like her and Diddy myself.
I
yeah,
like them the best.
It was.
Call
it
me
was,
biased.
It was vibrant. It was vibrant. It was vibrant.
I mean, it's kind of hard if being a celebrity, having a relationship. I think, this is just my opinion, it may be hard. I don't know. But if your whole business is out in the streets, you know what I mean? Maybe it's a little rough,
I mean, if you let it be out in the streets, because,
Right.
it's not too often.
I mean, if you was with, I think you can handle it, man. It just depends on how you choose to move and operate. They was wilding out though when they was together. That was exciting. But I think they told her, well, Diddy, hey man, you got to chill because y'all getting the shootouts, and if you want this,
Well, Diddy don't fit the part.
I mean,
I
they
think
was
after
cool,
that
but
shootout, she was like,
I think at that time,
you're not that guy I thought you was, player. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But we spoke about this before. Has she stayed? I wonder how much of that was a business decision too. Because if she would have stayed with Diddy, would she have gotten all those movie roles later that she came across?
Probably
'Cause
not.
when she was with Diddy, she was a little.
she'd have still been on Living
She
Color.
was Jenny from the block.
she would have.
She was Jenny from the block.
She capping.
She wouldn't have made all
God.
these. No, seriously, because how they tell you, hey, look, if you want to go to this next level, you got to clean up your resume. Got to clean up your act.
Exactly.
You can't have all these skeletons in you. You can't be getting in shootouts, man.
They say. That's what they say.
Here go A-Rod.
No, I mean, because you can't get in the shootout at a regular job.
Well, now,
You know what I mean?
They shooting.
you can't do
Oh,
that.
made
can't
you
do
look.
that. We know
Yeah.
that. Right.
Yeah, so anyway, I'm
Hey, man, wait, before you come on, can you please bring up that picture that I sent? Oh, that was hilarious.
I got y'all talk. I'm gonna pull it because my phone is over there now.
Oh,
okay.
never mind. It's cool,
Yeah,
But
I don't have my phone
the
right
picture
now.
I'm talking about, y'all, is they have J-Lo with the glove that Thanos wore. And
With all the Infinity Stones.
You know what?
With all the Infinity Stones.
that was hilarious, bro.
Hey,
I was
man.
like, wow. Like,
I will
the internet is
never lose.
undefeated, bro.
Undefeated.
Hey, shout out to J-Lo being a woman that can date and keep it pushing. That's right.
Yes, hey,
Yeah.
shout out.
Find
you know
love
what?
until it's
I'm
there,
gonna give her
okay?
that applause. Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
She ain't take a man. Look,
And to be honest with you, she seems like a committed person. It seems like she's big on commitment. Because I mean, for her to pretty much marry or get engaged to every guy she gets, because didn't she say that before, that she doesn't like to just be dating or some shit like that? She had mentioned she gets to marry. She likes to get married and all of that. If I'm not mistaken, it was a long time ago.
I'm not too sure, but I mean, all I gotta say is, J-Lo, if it don't work with A-Rod, I've been a fan since In Living Color. So,
there you go. There you go.
I'm just teasing.
If A-Rod can't swing that bat the right way.
Hey, I was just saying that,
You know
right?
what?
Like,
My man right here.
Hey, wait. Let's go into this, right? Because, she been, bobbing and weaving. Maybe maybe these celebrities ain't giving her what she needs.
Sometimes, you got
she
to
not
go.
getting that premium back blown out,
Oh.
I'm just saying, I'm not no super stud in the bed myself.
Maybe she breaking the backs.
Maybe she breaking the backs.
Oh, and they can't handle it. Oh, good one, Shima.
She do be dancing a lot and
They
dropping
may
it.
not can't handle it. Oh, I hope that's not what it is.
She ain't throwing it like In Living Color.
Man, I don't know.
Man, listen.
Come on, man.
I got faith in J-Lo.
J-Lo was one of those
right now.
J-Lo was one of those. If you look at her story, man, she was one of, you hear those stories of people just packed up everything and went to this whatever town, New York or Cali, and made it.
Mm-hmm.
She know what she doing, man.
Yeah.
She know what she doing.
Well,
I don't know.
She'll be all right.
So moving on though, man. What's going on in the church?
Grammys.
No. We're going with
Grammys.
Grammys.
Grammys 2021.
Did y'all? Oh my god!
didn't
I heard
see
it was the WAP video
I didn't see
again.
it. I didn't even see it.
Man,
Was it the WAP
it
video?
was almost
again?
as good as the video.
On channel 2?
On
what?
channel 2, bro.
Was it rated? What was the ratings on? The TV mature?
Oh man, look, it was almost as good as the video. And you know how many times we didn't saw the video in this barbershop?
That video was on replay a cool
20 times.
300 times.
Yeah,
I think
it was.
client.
So obviously y'all like Meg and Cardi, right?
Yes.
Hey, every bit of it.
Yes.
Okay.
I do
Every
like
bit.
that.
Hey, you know what I
Out to,
Yes.
Shout out to that WAP performance on the Grammys.
I like that. What's the group? Anderson .Paak and
Oh yeah, I don't know. Damn, what is?
what's Anderson .Paak
And Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. Soul Sonic. Soul
Yeah.
Sonic. Hey, they bringing back that old school.
Hey, we need that though.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna
You
get
know.
pregnant. Listen to that
Yeah, I saw
that stuff, man.
I believe
That's some
that.
smooth
That's
stuff
what-
right there.
Oh.
Open. Yeah, I
Need
like
that
that
again.
performance they had. They did the James Brown. I like that.
Smooth.
So
Smooth
Nas got a
talk,
Grammy,
you know?
huh?
Nas finally got a Grammy, and shout out to Nas and Tiffany Haddish.
Yes.
What about what?
She won for best female
Comedic performance.
comedic
Yeah.
album. Yeah,
Really?
and they
Shout
said
out
that
to
hasn't
Miss
been done
Tiffany.
since Whoopi Goldberg.
Man,
Wow,
that's
shout out Miss
impressive.
Tiffany.
Exactly. Yep.
That's
Shout
impressive.
out.
Shout out Tiffany Haddish. That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
big.
for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what's up,
Exactly.
Tiffany.
And Nas, man, he's well overdue, man. That's a rap.
What was his
king.
producer? Was it Hit Boy?
Nas, I don't know. That's a damn shame, man.
Damn
Wait a minute,
shame.
listen, because his producer got a Grammy too.
Nas did. His producer.
Nas producer, yeah. Well, is
That's
it Hit?
what's
I
up.
think it's Hit Boy. I don't want don't
Yeah, I
misquote
can't
me,
help you
y'all.
with
If I'm
that.
saying the wrong name, yeah. Look, I'm just enjoying the music sometimes.
Beyonce
But
broke
they have a
records,
picture
too.
of Big Sean, like letting them know, like, yeah, like, look, bro, you won. He like got emotional, like, hey man, but
He been
down.
rapping for so long and so not appreciate.
I'm talking about the producer. The producer's been putting it. He has so many. He produced so much stuff, man, that is just amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Congratulations, man.
I feel like
Yes.
they want to give some people their awards, man, when it's damn near too late.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
Nas been putting out quality products since the 90s.
Bruh.
Exactly.
Here we are, 2021.
That man almost 50.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll take it and hang it up and everything and put it on his mantle, but it's like, come on, man. Y'all know
Yeah.
Nas. Y'all know
I mean-
damn well Nas been dropping some quality product before
Thank
that.
you.
Remember, Jay-Z used to boycott the
Yeah.
Grammys for the same reason.
Right.
They didn't acknowledge our culture.
Yeah.
They didn't want to respect our music.
And I think
as
some.
a,
Well,
as a genre.
they didn't let the door. They didn't open
now-
up the door, and we flooding in, y'all.
but now
we
it's
coming.
different. So
Right.
I'm glad
Yeah,
things
but-
change.
But when we get it finally and they start giving it out, look how we gotta be though when they start doing it. Like when we had, if you go back, Nas was, we about to go, we about to go there.
Ready.
Because back in the 90s and shit,
Baby, I'm not ready.
The artists
don't do it. Just don't do it.
Go.
Just don't
I'm
do
just
it.
saying, man, it seems like they don't never want to let us in until they want to exploit us. I mean, they've been exploiting
their roses
us.
now. That's what we're saying. That's all that we're saying.
But back when we had a lot more quality artists and shit, you didn't want to fuck with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back when we had more quality people. Now that the game kind of watered down. And, you know what I'm saying? And these artists is a little bit more, racy and violent and all kind of shit. Oh, now, man, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. Maybe I'm tripping.
It's something to that.
I mean,
exactly.
you feel how you feel.
Nas been conscious for a long time, and he can't.
Exactly.
Hey, that Nas has been conscious for a long time, but one thing that has been said time and time again is back in the day, his production, people wasn't really feeling the beats. Like they felt the lyrics, but the beats could have been. So everything is equal now.
Yeah, I could be
his
fired.
production is matching his beats. I mean, it's matching his flow. So that's what it is, because his flow is so elite. Like it's impeccable,
ridiculous.
bro. Like,
what if Nas was with Dr. Dre or one of them?
He would have. Hey, if he was with Dr. Dre or somebody of that pedigree and from the beginning, he would be the best rapper alive. And I'm a big Jay-Z fan.
I think we would have got a dose of like a colder version of Eminem if he was with Dr. Dre. That'd have been ridiculous.
Now that's a good one.
That's a tall
Y'all might
order,
want to
but
bring this up. He says, Damon says, or is the reason why they recognize hip hop for viewership. You probably
that part.
Right.
It always comes down to money.
Go ahead, Shim. What you was gonna say?
Yeah, it is something. It is something to it, and I think that I don't want to say that it was his beats because it is always up to whatever somebody's opinion is. When he was, not that known and everybody knew him on the streets, then to me that's more famous than being, national or international.
True,
So,
and a lot of other cats, they were,
appreciate it.
paying these DJs and everything. Like, look,
right.
Some people have the capital to get themselves out a little more.
I'm happy for him. It
Nas
just
was with Dre.
It just does. It just seemed like whenever they do allow us to get a piece of whatever the pie is,
but not in the beginning.
It's always like another reason why they're really doing it. It seemed like it ain't never just because they want to let us in.
Money. It's money. It's money.
It ain't never just because they want to let us in.
I mean,
it's always some benefit to them.
Because do you remember when some of these awards used to get where nobody of certain ethnicity, nobody black would win? Like when they said they had a whiteout at the Oscars, and it's like you got to come back and show some type of diversity, some type of fairness. So it's like the Grammys have been getting accused of that for a while, just not really respecting the culture. So for them to come full circle right now and give a lot of people their flowers and everything while they here, that's cool. But I would stay consistent with it because it's a little too late, and it's a lot of people that got overlooked, and it's a lot of artists
in the prime of their life.
Yeah,
I want to enjoy certain awards.
Like I remember Frankie
$20s.
Beverly and May said they never was even on TV.
Yeah, now that's crazy.
Not that long ago. It was like, man, it's my first time on TV. I was like, man, how the hell? You wanted everybody's mama to clean the whole house.
Yeah, exactly.
Bumping Frankie Beverly.
Babies was laid off Maze and Frankie Beverly, but hey, shout out to all the Grammy nominees and winners.
Yeah.
Okay. Elle said when they first started Aftermath, Nas was over there. So.
Yeah, but that was.
But shout out to everybody.
Yeah. Shout out to the winners.
Shout out to the Grammys. Also, I want to say, since we're on that topic and we discussed the Grammys, the Oscar So White campaign in 2016. I just want to read something. We have to get rid of channels like BET and the BET Awards and the Image Awards, where you're only awarded if you're black. That is one of Stacey Dash's famous quotes in regards to that. So I think going into this next topic,
that's a cool segue.
Let's talk and tell you.
So she's trying to come back home.
Let's talk about Stacey Dash. Yeah.
Is she coming back home?
Also, let me read another one. Hold on. Let me read another one.
Keep going. Keep going.
Minorities feel worthless. They're uneducated. I mean, as long as you are that way, Democrats can keep you under their control. So.
Who said that? Stacey
Dash. Yeah.
And she can't come to the crib no more. Can't come
she was
home.
coming to the crib.
I mean home. Like the black community.
Hey, you know what?
Good. You can't be saying stuff like that, man.
You cannot.
Nah,
and even though
she tripping,
you want to pick and choose who you want to identify with based on what culture acting a damn fool.
And now
you seen that Capitol and now you want to come back.
So she apologized though.
And
She apologized,
man,
though.
you don't
But
ever.
it's one of the things. Why she
She has to change
apologized?
her heart, you know.
Why did she have a change of heart?
Because
though?
the new
She has
people
to
she
change her heart.
identifying with acting like a fool.
Like, what was it? What's her name? Ambrosia Salad. That was with Donald Trump, right? You know, she wanted to come out with a telltale book against Donald Trump after the he done took the swept the carpet right underneath her feet. Like, oh, it's convenient now. You want to start talking that mess, you know?
Yeah.
And trust me, I was in love with Stacey Dash.
Tell me about it.
I don't even know if it's a cultural thing with her though, because honestly, let me read another one. In
Damn,
response to the gender pay gap, her response is be a better negotiator.
Yeah,
In response to women.
She tripping.
So, I don't know.
She ain't even fine no
Yeah.
more now.
Hey,
Like, that's ugly.
Damon said it.
I don't know.
Candace Owens stole her shine.
That's what it is.
That's the new.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yeah. It's
That's a
hard
good
to.
point.
She
That's a
out
good point.
Stacey.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not cool with that. You
Yeah.
cannot say
Oh,
that. Make it
man.
that sound like you don't even like being black. You don't even like where you come from.
You can.
How you
Ooh,
gonna
I just
blame?
had a thought.
How you
I
gonna
mean,
blame the
we're
wealth
calling-
gap
calling
on?
Jay-Z and Beyonce
Wait a minute, hold on.
How you
Wait,
gonna blame
wait,
the-
a minute, wait, wait.
communist. You know, she also
She
did
called
that when
Jay-Z
they
and
visited,
Beyonce
when
communists?
they visited Cuba.
How you gonna hate
know.
on the wealth gap and say that the wealth gaps come down to negotiation? First of all, you got to be able to get to the table to even negotiate shit. You know what I'm saying? We can't even get there.
Hold on, time out. Like I said, what's the motive behind this?
Money.
And of course,
Bingo.
she's not getting
Because-
she's not getting the recognition no more.
Because keep it a buck. You ever notice, like, okay, when certain, so we just had Trump in power, and it's like they want to put all of these minority spokespersons in these positions to say that tough love stuff that they say. Oh, we need you to be our liaison and go to the hoods and get all of the support. And it's like, first of all, you're sending the wrong person.
Sending the wrong.
That's
person.
number one. But now that they're out of office and now you got Biden in office, it's kind of like, well, you got to switch your tune up because now where are you going to get this money? Fox probably, I don't even think they're interested anymore in that because their president is no longer in office. So
Exactly.
now it's just about tearing down the other side. So you either got to engage in more tearing down or you got to jump ship. I think she's choosing to jump ship.
Exactly.
Period.
And that's the thing. And she's getting, it's like, no, stay over there. She's getting blackballed. Like, okay, you had your opinion, but stay with your opinion. And that's the thing. She's like, well, I feel like it's like, I'm sorry now. Please forgive me. Let me come back over. I'm
Right.
not like that. You got to feel it a little bit.
She said she was angry.
No.
So-
Yeah, well, go to therapy like everybody else should.
lot
That
of
girl
people
got
are angry.
that girl got nah.
It's like you have to be aware of what you're saying and how it affects your people, the people that support you, the people that rock with you, the people that watch your movies, that you was on BET. The same channel that she's talking about, like you were on shows on BET. You were in African American magazines, you know what I mean? So you
But
can't.
she was a Fox contributor at this time, so that was her job,
yeah,
So
it is her job. But
I mean,
you got to be aware
Hey, man,
though.
that money
if
ain't
she's
all
That's
a,
why all money ain't good money, right?
all money ain't good money, homie.
if she's
all
a
money ain't good
conservative
money.
representative, a political pundit, then maybe that's her
I think
job.
she should get with Kanye.
Oh,
But that
yeah.
mean-
Hey, that'll be a perfect situation.
That's a
I don't
cold.
mind.
That's a cold couple.
I don't mind like expressing your concerns. I don't mind if we express our concerns with our culture, but it's a way to do that to where you don't sound like you don't like where you come from. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like she says a lot of some of that shit that she said sounds like you're not proud
Wait a
of
minute.
where you come from.
So is this cancel culture?
Wait a
is this
minute.
like we canceling her?
Did anybody
Because-
take
I
up
mean, she
the-
canceled
the
us on some
channel?
level.
You know, we hate that. We hate the
Yeah,
cancel
no,
culture. You know
yeah,
what
I
mean?
hate
Did
the
you put
cancel
it up?
culture,
Yeah.
but
Oh
put
my
everything
God,
up.
that was hilarious.
I don't mean to cut y'all off.
no,
Go ahead.
she kind of canceled us though, low key.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely like some of that. When you look at your people and you can't see the good in them, and you can't see like the misrepresentation, and you can't see
Right.
the disadvantage, like that is privilege, and we got to stop acting like it's not privilege even within our own community. Sometimes, like sometimes
Yeah.
you could have privilege where you might not experience what we experience every day. You know what I mean?
Right.
Driving to work and getting harassed by the police. She might not get pulled over like that. And
Well,
She
guess
might not,
what?
but she still has to be, like you said, in tune with.
she sees
what's
it at
going on with
some
reality,
points,
because
but you
I
know,
feel- yeah.
sometimes when you put your people down, they'll show you more love because you're like, oh yeah, you're not like them. I like you.
Yeah.
You see things my way.
okay.
Yeah.
You know
From
what?
my
But
perspective.
when they turn
Do
their
your
back on
research
you,
though, because
Yeah.
you know what? Right. Anyway.
Go ahead.
Well-
You said do your research.
Yeah, because it's like if she makes a comment, like we talked about the Grammys, right? We talked
Right,
about the
right.
Oscars so white, right? Why were the NAACP awards and the BET awards even started? You know,
Right.
exactly.
the deficit within, you know, what's going on with our culture and awards or whatever. That's something that was built
Fact,
to
Shima.
highlight us and
Exactly.
empower, you know, the culture. So
Right.
I just feel like sometimes you just got to think about what you say.
Watch what you say.
Right.
know?
These people, sometimes they speak as if there's an even playing field, and it's not.
Right.
That's the whole reason these things were created, because nobody was even getting acknowledged.
Right.
Exactly.
You had businessmen and all across different genres of music, entertainment, everything, and they were not getting acknowledged. So a lot of these awards was created surely to say, hey, you know what? We gonna award ourselves, and
Right.
and we gonna give ourselves the accolades and the pats on the back. So if you to then say, well, do you want to be included or excluded? You know, you have to make up your mind. I get that if there was an even level playing field, but it's not.
Right.
That's like when people say, oh, it's a black president, so everything's all right. What about the other 43 presidents that came before the black president? So you got a 43-1 lead. Like, knock it off.
Right.
Well,
Facts,
we gotta
man.
move on, y'all.
Stomp.
Oh, the people say.
My
GP,
people
oh,
say-
you whip me.
Yo.
Make me have my head. Hey, don't nobody got the song? That was the cut, though.
What did Damien say? Oh, no.
Listen.
Hey, man,
No,
he cussed
Damien.
him out.
Kirk Franklin.
See, first off, right?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Shima.
No,
I'm gonna go
no,
right
that's
after
all
you.
I
They
can
call
say.
them-
I'm gonna go.
That's all,
I'm gonna
that's
go right
all I'm
after
gonna
you.
say. That's
Oh, the
all I'm
people
gonna
say.
They call them
It's
Kirk
Kirk
Cussin.
Franklin.
Check this
Kirk
out.
Franklin.
See, I think Kirk Franklin needs to go, and not only after he finish cussing his son out, go whoop his ass because
I don't know how old he is. How old is he?
33,
I don't know.
I think.
But he's
Yeah.
still
Yeah,
he's
super
still
good.
he's still Kirk Franklin's child. You know,
Yeah.
for the simple fact that you don't air out that kind of information.
For
You
that
know,
part.
you do not do that.
Thank you.
You
Before
know that
we
is your
focus-
father.
Thank you.
That's the man who provided for you. Kirk, bring him to me.
Right.
I chin
Before
check
we
him for
even
you.
get focused on this man's
Like, bro.
spirituality and him being a fraud
He's a
and all of
human
that, he's
being.
a human being. We gonna focus on the main thing that was fucked up. You broke the law, nigga. Okay, you don't air what we talk about.
That's your daddy.
I'm your daddy.
That's your daddy.
Forget that church and all that.
No matter how many, I don't have too many disputes with my parents, but I'm not gonna air out my parents like that. I'm just gonna be stuck with my lip poked out.
Man,
You know,
I ain't mad at Kirk.
hey man, hey Kirk, if you go and knock that dude upside his head, well deserved.
Yeah,
player,
look,
well deserved.
And you of all people know, only unforgivable sin is blasphemy of the Holy Spirit.
what could he have done?
It don't even
It
matter.
don't matter.
Did he?
We're all
I mean,
human, you know.
That's your daddy.
what did he do though?
I don't know.
Man, everybody that got cussed out by their mama. at some
Everybody,
point, man.
facts,
Come on,
facts.
and then come on, man.
We good. We good. We
Right.
weren't- we not even the bad kids when we got cussed out by
Come
our
on,
parents.
man.
Bad.
That
I mean,
happens.
as somebody, and even if it's not a cussing, you done got your whole side pinched and whooped, and
Nigga, the Bible say spare the rod, spoil
Yeah.
the child. The rod is a stick.
I just want to say that at 33, do you got to get cussed out? You know what I
You
mean?
can take a stick to
sometimes
Yeah.
there's nothing else you can do. That sounds like pure frustration.
And it's probably a
It did.
build up too, because
Man.
you know kids.
I'm
You
with
know,
Jason on them.
You know kids. They will have you. I don't have any, but I see it from what you guys tell
Hey.
me. Man, these kids will have you so boiled. You know.
He need to go.
And I know I used to do it to my mama. So you know.
Mhm, he need to go fire on his son. Go on over there and wear him out.
Hey
man.
man, go over there. Man, Kirk Frank should go over there with some boxing gloves, homie,
Hey.
and be like, son,
Bro,
Come
I
on,
just
let's get
told
this out
you
in
in
the grass right
Bible,
quick.
It's a stick, dog.
let's go ahead and air this out on the
Hey.
grass right quick.
That's straight. That's straight violation. The level of pettiness, and the level of just straight disrespect to basically record.
Who apologized?
Record somebody, your
Man.
parent.
While I'm going off.
Yeah, that's like.
He did apologize.
Who?
Kirk.
Wait, and
For
this the
what?
cold part.
Because I mean, it's business move. So like sometimes the way that you
Oh man, come
Nah,
on,
I mean
man.
let's keep it. You can't even whoop kids no more.
He 33. He ain't a kid. He need his ass
I'm
whooped.
just saying that
Snitching
it
on
ain't
your
the same.
daddy.
It ain't the same no more.
Buster.
Like I remember when we was in school.
I think the most-
Hey, the teacher would clear the classroom out and let a kid's parent like whoop them right in the classroom.
They should
Like,
still do that.
Go over there. Here go the belt.
Yeah.
You know, and now it's a new day.
I think
'cause
the most-
people misusing that.
What was so weak about it is that you aired a conversation. It'd been different if Kirk Franklin was a rapper, a gangster rapper or whatever.
Yeah.
This man is a pastor or whatever. You know, he's
Gospel
representing
artist,
God. He's a gospel artist. So now this amplified what you just did. Now you're gonna have people attacking his spiritual card, pulling it. You don't practice what you preach. You know, you're gonna have people that are extreme, you know, religion type folks that are gonna hate on that, and that's messing up his money too. So now you're messing up your dad's money.
Not in the black church. They gonna say well deserved.
But you're gonna have some people that are
And
gonna
then-
pull his card down because of that.
And as part of me, I feel like we're
That's
being a little manipulated again because the world is opening back up. People are putting these stories out here again. They getting popping. I'm not saying it's a publicity stunt necessarily, but I'm low key saying it could be.
what they really doing.
Yeah,
They really
because
don't. Yeah.
because nobody got hurt, nobody got touched. He just had a Tiny Desk concert, and now you got this. So
Yeah.
it's like no publicity is
Put
bad.
this up. I agree,
publicity.
Damon. He could have offered context, but
Yeah. What happened?
It don't even matter what happened. That
He
was between
said
him
it
and
was
his
a
son
private
and
family
God.
matter anyway, so that was his son's fault for putting it out there.
That's
But
why his son need his ass
I
whooped.
did read that
Did he
Kirk
let
said that they were basically in talks with the counselor anyway, so he didn't obviously air out that part of the conversation, you know.
Oh, so they already was trying to hear.
Already in
Just gonna
counseling.
air this
Yeah.
in front of my wife, man.
Yeah, man. He said some stuff though, man, where I was like, you know, that just sounded so authentic. I think that shocks people just to hear some authenticity.
Right.
Yeah. Like you done cussed before.
Right.
You done went off before.
Man, he said,
Right.
I'll break your fucking neck. Like, what?
Yeah.
You hear that, man? Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
Hey man, look, like
it's
Jesus
nowhere.
done got angry before, man.
And everybody
done
heard
got
that
angry.
they
Remember when he shriveled up that
brought you in this
olive
world to take you
tree?
out, so.
Come on, man. Yes.
Hey man,
He shriveled up the tree. He flipped the tables over when they
Yeah.
was in there in the temple doing all kind of inappropriate stuff.
They would say that's
Right.
wrong now.
Yeah. Yeah, you go. Yeah, come on.
There's nothing worse than that. I mean, breaking the neck is not worse than saying I brought you in this world.
But it's
I'll
just
take you
words. It's
Hey,
just
out. You know what I mean?
words.
We talking about.
I brought you in. I'll
Right.
take you.
Hey,
I mean,
but
you
listen,
kill me.
listen.
We talk about death. So
I brought you in this
no.
world. I'll take you out. How many times you heard, I'm going
Right.
to kill this boy?
Yeah.
That don't,
Right.
come
Yeah.
on now.
Yeah, I heard that
Anybody
a
who
couple
thinks
times.
he really wants to kill his son, he love his son. But
Yeah.
that's how it takes somebody you love to even frustrate you that much. Really.
That's
Keep
a
it a
good
buck.
point.
Because you
That's a
can't,
good-
you
yeah,
got to
that's a
be
good point.
close
You
to
hurt.
me to get me that pissed off.
Yeah.
Where I'm
Hey,
talking
man.
about
Hey.
attacking you and jumping on you and
I
hurting
mean,
you
you care,
Yeah.
and telling you what you can do with yourself. It's like,
man.
that's a lot, man.
Go ahead
So-
and pray, Kirk.
It's all right, Kirk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Christ died for way more than that.
We still
We're
support
right here
you,
with
brother.
You. Exactly.
You
Yeah.
know, just got we
Keep
just need
making
to-
the music.
We just need to discipline the kids more. You know, I ain't saying whoop them, but we just need they need a lot of discipline because
How you drop the ball at 33? Like you don't know to record? Man, you don't record
I
your
don't know.
father.
I mean,
That ain't no ball drop. That's a straight reconnaissance mission. Like,
Yeah, clout.
you wearing a wire.
Yeah.
Like,
know,
basically-
I can just honestly say that I'm not saying kids need to I'm not saying kids need to get whooped, but there should be some type of discipline.
Can you imagine-
because it's a lot of things still going on out here. It's a lot of kids still getting killed, getting shot. My brother just told me recently that one of our friends, sons just got killed, and one of my clients just got shot also down the street from the situation. So, things need to change. I'm sorry. That's where my heart is coming from. That's why I say that there needs to be a lot more discipline, especially dealing
Facts.
with
Facts.
These kids and stuff.
I feel like the way we value life is just diminished, to nothing. It's like it's not a video game.
It's not.
It's not. Yep.
That's the show, y'all.
Yep.
That's our
y'all.
show.
Thanks for joining in.
Oh, and Sugar Free got a new album out, y'all.
It is.
Sugar Free.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Group therapy.
Yes.
Sugar Free, come on the show, man.
Yes.
Shout out Sugar Free, man.
We can turn the ground. Kick it up.